Hi guys, in this video we'll discuss about how to apply the filters and data table and displaying the output of the data table, right? For this we need build data table activity and filter data table activity, and as well as to display the output we need to use message box activity or else log message activity, right? So first of all, let's move to the Uipath studio. Here already I have created one sequence, and that I added a build data table activity here. Actually, in build data tables we have three columns. Those names are employee ID, EMP name, job. These are the data what contains the data table here. So this is the data where we perform the operations of the filtering. Okay, see, already we added, right? Adding build data table activity, right? So next we need to add one more activity, the main activity, that is apply filter data table activity, right? This is the filter data table activity. When he see here how we have multiple properties, right? Data table, configure filter, and filter data table, right? Three attributes we here we have. So next, see, by clicking the configure filter, we will get the filter wizard. In this, it will ask input data table and output data table, right? So already we have built data table here, right? If you don't know how to build the data table, let's check with my previous videos, which was created previously, how to build the data table using the build the data table activity. If you don't know, you can watch once the previous video. See here, we created data table and stored it is in our DT, right? So next one is this one. So when click on the configure filter, the input data table is DT, right? DT. Already this variable available, so I'm using the output data table. Output data table name is at present we don't have the that this variable that doesn't existed, so we need to create, right? So output data table name, as of now I'm giving here as output DT. Plus enter control K OPDT. Press enter. We have two data tables, so input and output data table. So now filter rows, right? We have how many rows? We have multiple rows. We have columns. We have three columns, right? So for this, the condition is here. In this exercise, I would like to filter the data which contains the job as manager as well as president. I need the list of the president and as well as the managers. I need those list. So for that, I'm adding a column name is job and equal to see manager, right? So I'm giving manager, and And moreover I want one more condition, right? This is the condition actually what we are applying here. Actually we need managers as well as president details, right? So for that applying the we are applying the condition here. So next one is job equal to, here I will type president. So okay, see here it is displaying and when click on and it uh, shifting to R, right? When we are using the and operation, it condition is satisfied both. Manager never be right. Manager president never be same, right? So we should use R operation. Next one, output columns. Here output data table, we need to select the column names, which data table, what columns we need to have in output data table. So for that I am creating emp. I'm giving the column names emp id. Next add one more column emp name, and one more I'm adding, this one is job. I need all, actually we have input table uh, as employee id, employee name, job as columns, right? So here also we are getting we want to display, we want three columns, so I added three columns here. This is the condition what we have applied here, right? After applying this condition, it will be stored the output columns emp id, emp name, job in the data table of opdt, right? In output data table it will be stored, right? So click on OK. Here we cannot display directly on the data table, right? For that I'm adding one more, right? Here second one is add filter data table. One more activity we need to add to display the data table. So output data table activity. See that? Next, type test whatever you want. Output data table, right? Output data table. Usually we know, actually we discussed about previously about output data table, how it is work. So here input is op dt, right? The output table of this activity, that output data table will become input to the output data table activity. So next one is we are converting the data table into Stingray. So now I am creating one variable to store those values by press Ctrl K, add data table name rule. So here I am giving name as str opdt. Let's click on OK. Okay. Now I would like to display the output, right? The variable which contains the values. The output name is strdt. What output? Let me. I would like to display in message box. Let's add, and the variable name is stropdt, right? This is the variable which we want to display. right? Message box activity. Let me run this process, how it is works. Let me check. For that, click on run file. See, uh, previously we have multiple data, right? Now after filtering the data, the output data table displaying these values: employee ID, employee name, job. That is only the contents manager and president, right? So let me check how many we have. We found three records here. Let me open this. See how many managers, how many president I have. Required data is managers and president details, right? So here managers, two managers, and the president is one president. So we found three records here in output, right? So as expected, we found output, right? So let me check one more test. We'll check here. One more here. We have and are right. Let me check what would be the output when we use and operation here. When we use the and condition, we will check the output what it will be, right? Click on OK. Let me run this file. See, nothing is we found, no records we found here, right? Oh, because uh, job is single value, right? But we gave a condition as the job should be manager as well as president. That is not possible, right? So the condition is we gave like that. So the satisfying condition satisfying records no we have. So it returns no rows. So let me check. No one has president and manager, so no records it returns. Okay, let's we seen, right, the output what we expected, right? Thank you for watching this video.